Hey, what's up guys? I'm back with a little midweek video. It's some stuff I kind of wanted to do in the wrap up, but I forgot for the Red Bud wrap up. So I'm gonna get a little bit into that. Remember guys, subscribe. Dude, we just hit 10,000. So thank you so much. We are growing so fast. It's kick-ass. Let's keep it going. Let's share it. And yeah, all around the world. And that's what's shocking to me is how many people in different countries are paying attention. And I'm just trying to get out what I can, and I hope you like the content. I don't ask you to always agree with me, but hey, it's my opinion, it's how I feel, and hopefully I make you think. So anyway, guys, also link in the bio if you want the new Cooksy Media merchandise. I got some shirts, some hats, and I'm gonna just keep growing this the repertoire. We'll just keep this Cooksy Mob thing growing. So, all right, guys, without further ado.
I'm in the empire business.
Everybody love everybody!
You all know exactly who I am.
All right, guys. So prior to the season starting, I was a big advocate for letting Yevgeny Bobrichev race. I think that this Russian racer, or I'm sorry, this Netherlands, his wife's half Dutch, half Ukrainian, and they live in the Netherlands. They've lived in the Netherlands for 15 years, yet because he raced the FIM on a Russian license, Davey Coombs and the liberals at MX Sports, wobbly knee still, so Davey Coombs and the liberals at MX Sports decided, since the FIM wouldn't approve him, they wouldn't approve him, which is so dumb because AMA Pro Racing is its own sanctioning body. It's a little building in Daytona. They make up their own rules. In fact, Davey Coombs has called them guidelines in the past. The race director decides who gets licensed. It's a complete cop-out. But where I'm going with this is I love the fact that the Red Bud fans, they represent what motocross is. When they were chanting, and I don't know that Jason Wygant, the announcer, knew what they were chanting. He just heard them screaming and he goes, "Listen to that crowd."
He'd lose the overall. Listen to the crowd.
Yeah.
Oh,
I laughed so hard because they were chanting FJB. And if that doesn't tell you what the motocross population and the heart of this sport is, then people aren't paying attention. And by catering to liberals that want things banned, it's the wrong audience. It's going to hurt the sport. Just like greed. Greed hurts the sport too. These guys would all make more money had they stayed with a good TV program and kept building off of that. Instead, they wanted a bigger piece of the pie, so they went to Mav TV. Mav TV sucked. Mav TV sold. And what pisses me off about this whole TV deal, you can't tell me, and if anyone tells me this, I would have to see some sort of verified proof that the guys at MX Sports and Davey Coombs had no idea they were about to sell to Flow in the middle of this. And if you paid for your year subscription, I mean, it's just a shit show. And I don't know why they would do that to our sport. It pisses me, well, I do know why, it's greed. But it pisses me off, it insults me. And the racing has been, the on-track racing and the efforts put forth by the teams and riders has been nothing short of exceptional. Exceptional. And the problem is what worries me is, like I said, are they coming back next year? I don't know. Would I, if I have a team and title sponsors that need recognition and it's on some podunk channel that nobody likes, and after the backlash it's got, when there's another series that I could probably be a part of or even create something else or just save it for regular Supercross, it's going to be, yeah, pay attention, guys. We are in a transition time for our sport. It's a very great time, but it's also a very scary time in the sense of change always shakes people up, but change is required and uncomfortability before we move on to something better. And what that next thing is, I almost look for the series to get sold, and I think somebody else with some fresh eyes and some fresh ideas may be able to fix this outdoor series. People that say it's not broken, they're not paying attention completely. Because while it's not broken this year and the racing on track's amazing, if you look forward on these budgets and these teams and stuff like that, it's going to dwindle in the next couple of years, and everyone's going to go, what happened? It was so healthy. Well, now I'm telling you what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. So Anyway, guys, thank you so much for the support of the channel, and you have a good week.